All right, so question number 5 on this worksheet here, it says you are to give drug X 10 milligrams per kilogram per day divided into 3 equal doses. The patient weighs 25 pounds. This drug is available via oral suspension at 125 milligrams per 5 milliliters. So how many milliliters will you give for one dose? Okay. So this one can be a little tricky if you don't read it all the way through. So make sure you're reading things clearly with this, okay? So the order is 10 milligrams per kilogram per day in 3 equal doses. All right. Your patient weighs 25 pounds. All right. On hand, we have 125 milligrams per 5 mLs. Okay, and we want milliliters for 1 dose. Okay, so I put that in a different color because it's kind of important. If it said in 1 day, that would also make it a difference. So just remember, they're asking per dose. So we're going to do this whole equation and we're going to divide it by 3 to make it 3 equal doses that are divided throughout the entire day and that are going to be dispersed 3 different times throughout the day, or at 3 different doses throughout the day. If it asks for in the day, you're just going to give the total and that's it, and you don't need to worry about the 3 equal doses. But this question is specific to the doses, okay? That's where they're going to get you on these math questions. And also, in case you're wondering why I'm doing like each video to each individual question, one thing that I learned the last time I was doing these videos is like I did a bunch of them in a row and it was like a 30-minute video, and like YouTube and everything like freaked out because the video was so dang long and like it kind of effed everything up. And so I like had to start all the way from scratch again. Plus, if you make a mistake like in the middle, it's just a pain in the butt. At least these ones, like they're a couple minutes, so like if I mess up I can just do it again or whatever. The biggest issue I have with this is they do take a long time to load up. I don't know why, but they take a long time to load up on YouTube. I don't know if it's because like I'm not using a good program or anything, but I really do apologize for that because it does take a really long time for some reason and I don't really understand that, so sorry. All right, so let's keep going with this problem. So we want milliliters, so we're going to start with that, okay? I have 5 milliliters, because that's what I have on hand, right? My 5 milliliters per my 125 milligrams. Okay, so now I need to find a way to cancel out my milligrams. I have 10 milligrams up here. And this is per kilogram per day. All right, so we know that 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds. And our patient is 25 pounds. Now here's the thing, normally I put 1 or something, but I know I'm going to have to divide everything by 3. Okay, so I just put my 3 here for my 3 doses. And I just make a mental note, that's what it's there for. Okay, if that messes you up, if you have your own way of doing it, just stick with it. All right, I'm going to cancel out my milligrams, cancel out my kilograms, cancel out my pounds, and the day and stuff doesn't really matter. So we're going to take 5 times 10 times 25. That equals 1250, so 1,250. 125 times 2.2 times 3 is 825. Okay, so my 1250 divided by my 825, this equals 1.51, etc. So again, this is milliliters. This is more than 1 milliliter, so we only need to round to the tenths. So this is going to equal 1.5 milliliters. Okay? Easy peasy.